Hello, everybody. My name is Alex, and we are at the ARC Forum today. Could you please introduce yourself and your role at CITO?
Oh, hi, Alexei. So thank you again for offering this opportunity to introduce Sintu. So I'm Dominique Pouliquen. I'm the CEO of Sintu and one of the co-founders. My background is on everything reality capture technologies.
Super. For those who are not yet familiar with the CINTO, could you please describe what is the company missions?
Yeah. So Sintu is a French-American company. We develop a SaaS, so cloud-based platform to handle reality capture data on turn, laser point cloud on other type of reality capture data into actionable digital twins.
How do you like the forum so far?
So far, the forum is really interesting for us. So we have a booth, but we also have a few speaking slots. So that's a good opportunity for me to introduce into this to this community. Some of them, of course, are already customers. So this is good also to have a really deep discussions, about what that Sintu does, but also how we can improve the platform for existing customers. So I had a very interesting conversation so far. Very happy with the forum so far.
Dominic, from my perspective, CINTO focuses on turning reality capture and massive point cloud data into usable digital twins. What's from your perspective, what kind of problem in industrial digital twin projects does Cinta solve that was previously hard or even impossible to address?
Yeah, so Sintu mostly deals with brownfield assets, in the assets that you have in manufacturing job sites or refineries, for which you don't have an up-to-date CAD model or even drawings. So in most cases, people would laser scan those places and turn this huge, massive point cloud into something meaningful. This is what we do, okay? So we really allow to turn as-built conditions in something that could be now become something you can interpret, on something you can do some actions on. And this is what we call a digital twin. So this is really what we do. So our customers are mostly in the manufacturing, everything industry 4.0. So manufacturing, automobile manufacturing, for example, all the US companies use Sintu for their manufacturing facilities, but also energy and oil and gas in particular. So all these, industry 4.0 related industries are looking for ways to digitize their existing conditions or their as-built conditions and turn that into active, actionable digital twins. This is what we do.
Fascinating. Thank you so much for your answer. Yeah, and that my next question is about your perspective on the future outlook, because looking at the industrial environment, such as the plants, factories, or large assets, how do you see a solution influencing decision making across engineering, operation, and maintenance over the next few years? Let's say.
Our mandate, I would say, is on several folds. The first one is to remain device agnostic. That means you can use any kind of, capturing technologies. Okay, we're talking about laser scanning today, but tomorrow we're talking also about 360 images, okay, or drone data. So we must be able to consume all kind of reality capture data. And this is a long run because we see new devices coming every few weeks or every few months. So we need to be fully compatible with any new hardware coming. And that will expand, that will completely democratize access to job sites. And you say 10 years ago, you needed to be a very expert surveyor to laser scan a site. Today, with mobile mapping or mobile scanning, or even 360 images, any site manager can do the job of collecting the data. That's one way. Okay. The second way is to extract meaningful information for that. And this is purely based on AI. So we have been working on machine learning on AI for about 5-6 years now. We already can recognize, geolocate, and classify almost 50 classes of equipment, mostly related to oil and gas. But we need to continue this work, okay? At the end of the day, the ideal solution would be I go and scan, and this would be done by not an expert surveyor. I press a button, and I have the interpretation of my data, Okay, so there is still a long way, taking into account that you need to add your 2D PNIDs, you need to connect your 2D PNIDs to your 3D tags. All of this require automation, and that will take a while to get there.
That sounds very interesting, Dominic. Thank you for your insights you were providing with us, and it was really great having you here at the ERC Forum. Thank you so
Okay,
much.
thank you, Alexei.